People believe a lot of things. In a survey, 1 in 5 people thought that the sun revolved around the Earth.
More than half think that they can magically sense someone staring at the back of their head.
And almost 1 in 10 believe Elvis is still alive.
What? So he's not alive?
Some false beliefs might make you laugh, but others are dangerous. Like the belief, debunked again this month, that vaccines cause autism. It turns out the researcher who made that claim, which caused some parents to stop vaccinating their kids, manipulated the data. There is no evidence vaccines cause autism. So I guess that means all those suspicious parents out there will now change their minds?
It's going to be a real challenge because once a view becomes hardened and people see it as the truth, it becomes really hard to dispel it.
Daniel Simons is an author and psychology professor at the University of Illinois. He says just because you confront a misconception with fact, don't think that people will automatically see the light. When the issue is our perceived safety, facts and logic often do not apply.
Many people think shark attacks are one of the leading causes of death in the summer, even though they almost never cause death. In fact, you're substantially more likely to die by having furniture fall on you.
It goes beyond the simple resistance to admitting you were wrong. It has to do with how ideas take root in our brains. When we first hear something, it gets processed in an area deep in our brain called the hippocampus. But as we think about it and remember it, it gets written more deeply into our cerebral cortex. Rewriting those deep beliefs is especially hard.
Simons thinks even though the evidence linking autism and injections has been discredited, it will probably take a renewed fear of diseases that vaccines prevent to cure parents of the vaccine myth.
Unfortunately, one of the things that will help to undo it is the resurgence of diseases like measles. Young parents today haven't ever seen a child with measles, and it's not a pretty sight.
When false beliefs face new information, it turns out the truth doesn't always set people free.
And that's one thing I know for sure. I think.